Ladies and gentlemen, I have to try for you today the Maple Bourbon Whopper from Burger King. I have my knife here so I can cut it in half and give you a profile. Here it is. You know, it's actually a really compact Whopper. It's not coming apart. Everything's kind of in there. Here goes some of the bacon. It indeed has maple. Okay. So here's the cross section. There's a lot of bits in there. Meat, cheese, bacon, sauce. Excuse me while I get a quick shot of this for my blog review. There we are. Okay. Here's the other half. Let's try this. Maple is the strongest flavor. I don't really taste a lot of bourbon, but I'm not familiar with that flavor in burgers, so I could be wrong. I believe there is a slight heat to this. Not a major heat though. Just like a pinch of pepper. Black pepper. I don't know if the cheese really works well with it either. I mean, you know, this is okay, but the thing is, my burger of choice at Burger King is a Double Whopper with cheese. Lettuce only. And, you know, whereas this is a fine burger, it doesn't have the strength of flavor of that. I mean, there is more flavor, but it's not strong flavor. I wouldn't choose this over the taste of good old whatever they call beef at Burger King. Okay, yeah, I can taste a distinctive amount of pepper now. Some of these little fried things are caramelized onion. Some of them may be jalapeno. I'm not sure. Well, this definitely has more spice than a regular Whopper, but it's not quite as juicy. The maple gets on my lips, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I mean, do you guys want to see my tongue? Do you want to see other people's tongues when they're eating? I mean, yeah, okay. I'm not saying I wouldn't get this again. I'm just saying that compared to a double Whopper, this is an inferior burger. I might consider it better than a single Whopper, which, I mean, this is a Whopper, not a double Whopper. But the flavors aren't terribly impressive. This is not a very unique combination. I mean, it's good, but if you had a Whopper with bacon and ketchup, I think that would be better. Do remember, we can't blame Burger King for this. Okay, this was a fan generated product. Burger King's execution of it may be a little lackluster, but I mean, it's something different. It's the holidays. You're running around. You may or may not have time to eat, so getting that holiday dollar is very useful. I personally have always hated the holidays as a working man because restaurants close on them, there's traffic. And I was never one for these holiday deals, right? So, one thing I do have to point out before I go is that if you guys are into these videos, suggest something, from the current menu. Doesn't have to be new. You guys want to see me eat a triple Whopper? I mean, they're greasy and huge and nasty, but I mean, if it's going to get views, if it's going to pay for itself, if I wind up getting free food out of it, I'm going to be happy. So the more suggestions you give me, even if you say, I want to see you eat a pink flamingo burger from the south side of Mars, well, I mean, I can't exactly get that, but the fact that you left a comment means that you like these videos and that you are interested in seeing me consume more. So that is just one of those things. It's like, look, I could go to any number. I could have gone to Burger King and ordered 3 different Whoppers and 2 different sides and really stuffed myself. I didn't feel like doing that. I may or may not go and try the other 2 Whoppers. I may and may not try the sides. But, I mean, it's all a question of what is it you guys want to see. If this is something that appeals to you, you got to let me know, because it is something that is expensive. It's harder to film. It's more time sensitive. And, just as a basic point, I personally can take or leave almost everything I've tried. So I don't have a lot of desire to go back, particularly because Burger King is a lot further away for me than McDonald's. So, I mean, I'm not ordering Uber Eats here. I have to go to the restaurant, I have to pick this up, I have to come back here, and then I have to film it. And really what I'd like to do would be to order two of them, have one that is exclusively for the blog, for taking photographs, so I don't have to do that during the videos, and then one that is exclusively for me consuming with you. And again, I can't eat that much, so it's more time consuming. And just as a point, it costs more. So yeah, just remember, guys, if you want me to watch a certain movie, make that suggestion, and the more you make it, the more likely I am to do it. If you want to see me eat something from a certain restaurant, I can go to Denny's and get takeout. I can go to Norm's and get takeout. I can go to, I believe Burger Zone is another option for me. But, you know, it's a question of, does it hold water? Does it make money? That's what I need to know. So there's my opinion of this particular product. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I, of course, am Richard. Danger Ducky says, it is now time for you to comment, like, and subscribe, and support this channel so we can do things like save the world by removing trash from the ocean, planting trees, and feeding orphans. Danger Ducky approves.